Alright, welcome to Marvel's Midnight Suns once more. We left off at, just getting back from fighting Sabretooth and seeing Ghost Rider, or Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, flaming shotgun and whatnot. Now we gotta talk to a bunch of people. Anyway, controversial opinion. These peach rings slap. Anyway, let's get into this.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I am sure Caretaker's intentions came from a good place.
Good intentions mean nothing when the outcome causes harm.
She probably does not see it that way.
I don't care how she sees it. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
And do you have a better idea to whom we should entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold, and if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric. I could handle it. But alas, they did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
What did she just say? I do not waver. Sorry, I mean peach rings. I do not waver to the darkness. I was made by its fabric. Sound familiar? You know, like maybe something in the DC universe somewhere.
The carnival goers were just trying to have a little good old-fashioned fun.
That was uncalled for. He did not need to say that. That is wild. That is actually wild. If you don't know what I mean, go look at the last video.
Okay, so I'm a Spider-Man caught up in a world of magic and demons. How do I keep getting into these messes? I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school.
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
How can you attend school and be Spider-Man?
That's what I keep asking myself. I didn't think I could do both right now, but I'm lucky. One of my professors went to bat for me. For now, it's remote study.
That is good.
Yeah, we're saving the world, but I can make grad school work around that. What do you think I'm up to between missions? So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it. And do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just, not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's blade time in the yard. We're doing this again, right?
That's a lot of stuff.
We do fun stuff. It's really not fair playing against me. My spider reflexes are too fast.
There it is.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me.
Ready to fight some crime?
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the Parchment, the better.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates on a need-to-know basis, they can focus.
Is that how you are able to focus?
Well, no, I need to know everything. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
Look who it is.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next. I wonder what you are running from.
A moving target's harder to hit.
It all depends on the skill of the hunter.
True. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance. Until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Sir, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
You don't know what the Nico thing's about, but I don't know how many. I don't even. Nah, I'm not even gonna clip that. I should clip. I'll clip it. I'm gonna clip that Wolverine thing. At least something
Blaze
from
has
it.
the parchment. We must find
All
him
right,
yet, before
get him
Lilith
muted up
does.
again. Let's see what she says.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous, even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Maybe I should have denounced it at the very beginning.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up.
Nah, it was her. Nah, that's wild.
Feeling well today, dear?
I don't even know how to feel about that.
It's good to have you around again.
I cut it out, but Yeah, it was, what was it doing? How did I leave my room, come back, and forget what I left my room for? Oh well. Anyway, we're back.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
I have met some of those shape-shifting spider humans. One moment you are having a pleasant conversation, the next you are being attacked by thousands of ravenous spiderlings.
Wait, you do know I would never attack you, right? I mean, I don't know if I can even make spiderlings. Huh, probably not. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
Are you sure you want to join the Suns? I always pegged you as someone destined to join the Avengers.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The Avengers are amazing. Tony Stark, Doc Strange, Captain Marvel, heck, Steve Rogers. All these people who saved the world at least 3 times have been great to me. But I'm not sure if I really fit in with them, you know? Not the way I fit in with Robbie.
I see. You want to fight alongside your friend.
100%.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No?
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
I wonder what that suit looks like. What do y'all think? You think the suit's gonna look nice compared to what he has on? I think it's gonna be like replace the gold with red. We'll see. No. Maybe it's gonna be like the with a, I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Whew, freaking hopeless.
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
Oh hey there, Hunter, didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself, trying to hype myself up, you know?
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
You do not want to follow in Blaze's footsteps. He does not seem like a role model for anyone.
Really? He's always seemed like the best to me.
I think the wisest thing to do would be to chart our own path.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you don't have a moral compass? Or your moral compass is a demon that lives in your head and isn't just a talking cricket?
Then I suggest developing one of your own. Crickets are untrustworthy.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter. The Hellright's missing something.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be just a video of,
ornament.
like, this. I'm gonna do a speed up of...
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
I'll do a speed up on, like, fighting
worry.
stuff, don't
that
worry.
much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Less in the tech, more in you.
Sounds like somebody's got a cry.
If Hannibal could see this crazy hell I'm about to go down in, he'd cackle.
Anyway, what do you got to say?
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it.
Think about it. If the great Captain Marvel cannot locate him, then Lilith does not stand a chance in hell of finding him either.
Good point. But I'd still like to find him. If not for securing the parchment and preventing your mother's gothy Armageddon, then just for the principle of it. I don't like to lose. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are.
Just don't go
You can't hide
supernova.
forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean, Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So, about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
I wonder if Agatha has anything to say about that conversation.
Hunter, hello.
Nope.
What's good?
My powers don't feel like they're enough. Good thing I've got brains.
The Abbey is beautiful in its own way, but I can't imagine growing up here. Do you have any favorite memories from your childhood? Dinner was always fun. A warm fire, feeling the good tide from a day of training. Agatha teasing caretaker about some small thing. That feeling of achievement when I mastered a new move, the look of pride in caretaker's eyes. I gotta go for the light balance. The light balance. I'm at 1, 2, 3. I wonder what'll happen if I get to 200.
Feels like it's approaching last stand territory.
That was a hell of a sparring set.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Easy. No, it's not. Who is just standing out there? Oh, it was Spider-Man. Now this is where it gets difficult, because I have no idea which one I want to come up with, or go in with. Devil's Deal. No. Improve rewards. Craftware, quality combat items. I think we'll go with Science Fair. Do we have something researching already? Time to look at research.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? You brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You know I'm going with the Brooklyn handshake. Brooklyn handshake and lethal pounce.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Good. I needed something to do. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
That's expensive. I don't know if I'm gonna be going with that one. Okay, I'm probably gonna be going with one of those. That one for sure. Not this one, but that one. Yeah, I think this one and this one. There we go. Alright. Let's go to, training. Well, ability stuff.
Always a pleasure.
The goddess disagrees.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go.
Ready for more? Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Legendary blade or threat? Definitely threat.
All right then. Later.
Now we're messing with the decks. As in card deck. There we go.
Emo kits for life.
Now just a tad more upgrading.
Time to take it to the next level.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
And then we'll go into a fight. Obviously, we're bringing Wolverine. Wolverine, Captain America, and my dude.
Do your thing.
Or a hunter. Okay, we're not gonna bring my dude. We're not gonna bring Hunter. I gotta check like people's levels and stuff. Okay, we're going for the one with Robbie. Welcome. Today we are going into battle with Robbie Reyes, or, oh, forgot, Captain America's injured. Okay, well, we're going with Carol Danvers and Wolverine. Let's do this. It's a 3-hour loading screen. Gotta love it. 3, 2, 1. Strike. Nope. Whatever. Now it doesn't. Now it doesn't. I.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
I'm about to beat a woman in the game.
Show no mercy.
I got you.
No mercy? Alright.
Goodbye.
Get mad at me. Yeah, this will be easy.
Still getting better after all these years. That might hurt. That looks for you, bub.
You will pay the greatest price.
Still want a piece? It is time.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping we could get him out that quick, but no.
None can escape.
Try harder than
I'm not even sure how long I've been playing. But we can keep going. Another 3-hour loading screen. 2 years later. Seven years later. Two generations later. You know what? I don't know if it's glitchy for anybody else, but the audio's glitchy for me, which means it's time to leave it here. I'm gonna save it, then hop off. And for the YouTubes, when I post it there, just like, subscribe, notifications, yeah.